は測れない。人生はどちらが短いのか、私たちは永遠に生きるにはどうしたらいいのか。手の届かないものを望む、手足や骨は折れる、魂を不滅に超越する。生きることはなんて間違っている。闇の光線を守る幸福の敵を感じる。幽霊は嘆き悲しむことは沈黙しない。誰も悔い改めないから。人生はどちらが短いのか、私たちは永遠に生きるにはどうしたらいいのか。届かないものを望む、手足や骨は折れる、魂は不滅に超越する。生きることはなんて間違っている。人生はどちらが短いのか、私たちは永遠に生きるにはどうしたらいいのか。手の届かないものを望む、手足や骨は折れる、魂は不滅に超越する。生きることはなんて間違っている。闇の光線を守る幸福の敵を感じる。幽霊は嘆き悲しむことは沈黙しない。誰も悔い改めないから。手
York. I just wanna know who you are. You be the dark of my moonlit night, girl. You the one to put out my light. I don't want another in my life, girl. Let us not prolong the fight. Oh, 1+1 is 2. Don't let them take my heart. Somebody brand new. 1+1 is 2. Let me be a part of you. Somebody brand new. 1+1 is 2. Don't let them take apart me and you. Somebody is. Ever since then, every day is sunny and life is sweet. So I'ma hold on tight to what we got till my heart gon' beat.
Faces, empty minds, scrolling through the endless vines. Data feeds their starved souls dry. Robot voices painting lies. Digital fed, they can't deny. Human hearts beneath the sky. Evolution lost its way. In the binary we sway. Hydraulic waves we ride. Hollow sounds and hollow pride. Failing dreams that once were bright. Winning wars in cyber nights. Cyberspace, a cold embrace. Flesh and metal interlaced. Memory chips of fragile trust. Digital decay to dust. Scrolls of code in midnight haze. Lost in simulated maze. Can we find a genuine trace of life outside this coded daze? Electronic waves we ride. Hollow sounds and hollow pride. Failing dreams scuro che umori, affame a lupi, nanotinenti, butta quattro cumule mucchi che compara, amici riunirà, una sorta ora che lo condu, una sorta ora che lo condu, una sorta ora che riora. Recchi riora. Lo scuro che umora, lo scuro che umori, nanotinenti, butta quattro cumule muti che compara, amici riunirà, affari a lupi, una sorta ora che lo conto, una sorta ora che lo conto, una sorta ora che riora. E chi riora.
Born to a web of deceit and disguise. Never knew truth, just whispered goodbyes. Thinking my way through the silence and cries. Running through shadows and living in lies. Pretending to be just whoever they see. Masquerade mask, locked and lost the key. Each word I say drowns in a false sea. Tangled in wires that won't set me free. You can't run forever from the chains you create. Honest, I see through the tangled haze. Life's a real plane at double speed. Revenge is cold, but it's what you need. Stories unravel on the paths that I tread. Walls dressed in wool, but the faces are dead. The past that I buried now echoes instead. No shelter for liars, no comfy bed. Can't hide from the truth, falling hunts in the night. Darkness unveils with a blinding light. There's nowhere to sprint from your endless flight. But I'll keep moving till wrong feels right. You can't run forever from the chains you create. Honest, I see through the tangled haze. Life's a real plane at double speed. Revenge is cold, but it's what you need. dressed in wool, but the faces are dead. The past that I bury now echoes instead. No shelter for liars, no comfy bed. Can't hide from the truth, for it hunts in the night. Darkness unveils with a blinding light. There's nowhere to sprint from your endless flight, but I'll keep moving till wrong feels right. You can't run forever from the chains you create. Honest, I see through the tangled hate. Life's a real play at double speed. Revenge is cold, but it's what you need.
Being a right man. And Russia, 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 and Russia. Райнует красоты, он едет всем санджая, а шипана и шавира. Темор процесс колоны это. Адам, 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 Адам.
Натали Чаро, Наталья Юнус, Мухаммад Фадли Собри Асым, Мухаммад Асарям, Мухаммад Риски, Мухаммад Заки Аль-Хасби, Рафал Аль-Абизай, Наила, Октавия Аурора, Витянинси, Ориса Сатива Сохади Уни, Риски Ласонта, Симан Жутак, Rai protelta popolon. Adesso la metà. Adesso la metà. Ancora sacca la wahyu trinugroho. Wildana Sisi, Olanda Cristianai. Ashifaraja Shabira, Pevana Vona Francisca Lolona Nablilona Olona Vedlam Ada Olona Nadelna Adesso la metà. Liangora Sagala, Wayutrino Groho, Widana Sisi, Olanda Cristianai. And Russia, 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 Kasari. Muhammad Rizki, Muhammad Zaki Al-Hasbi, Nofal Al-Abizar, Naila, Octavia Aurora, Dityaninsi, Orisa Sativa Sohabi Yuni, Rizki La Sonda, Siman Jotak, Rai Protetta Popolon, Adesso la metà. Muhammad Rizki, Muhammad Zaki Al-Hasbi, Nofal Al-Abizar, Naila, Octavia Aurora, Vityaninsi, Orisa Sativa Sohabi Yuni, Rizki La Sonda, Siman Jotak, Rai Protetta Popolon, Adesso la metà, adesso la metà. Grando Farla, Ola Sagala, Wayutrino Groho, Wildana Sisi, Olanda Cristianai, Olanda Cristianai, Olanda Cristianai, Olanda Cristianai, Olanda Cristianai, and Russia, 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 and Russia. Rainuet Kasani, Aridis Sanjaya, Ashifara Shavira, Temor Process Kolone Epsa. Adesso la metà. Adesso la metà. Adesso la metà. And Russia, 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 and Russia.
like rivers wild. In the digital realm, I'm a child. Machines speak in ones and zeros. In their world, we're all heroes. Electric thoughts that never rest. Quantum leaps past every test. Neural networks interlace. Creating worlds, our first day. Across the fiber optic line, artificial and divine, learning faster than the breeze. Artificial flows with ease. Pixels light my starry night, bites and bits and pure delight. Living in this coded dream, we are all part of the scheme. Digital realm, I'm a child. Machines speak in ones and zeros. In their world, we're all heroes. Electric thoughts that never rest. Quantum leap past every test. Neural networks interlace. Creating worlds in cyberspace. Across the fiber optic line, artificial and divine, learning faster than the breeze. Artificial with ease. Pixels like my starry night.
Hey, let's go to muscles. Zimos miso. Odgusti patają, rejście mi uciągu połasec. Irwaca lopka.
A soft meow, a gentle paw. She's here, she's there, she's on the prowl. She's climbed the shelves, checked the sink. Where is my feast? She starts to think. She's on the hunt. This is no whim. And this time, she has to win.
She leaps on the desk, sniffs the air. Where's the tuna? This is not fair. She taps a paw, she flicks her tail. Her empty belly starts to wail. Circling the kitchen, oh so sly. Her tail wags, she is far from shy. She meows once, then twice, then three. Humans, why don't you hear me? Meow, give me food. I'm starving, don't want no feud. I'm pacing, scratching, can't you see? It's feeding time, it's time for me. Meow, give me food. My patience gone, don't play me, dude. Can't you hear me loud and clear? Feed me now or disappear. She'll knock things down, she'll make a mess. She is famished, she'll never rest. She is in charge, no need to guess. A hungry cat is never less. She climbs the curtains, claws the wall. Her shadow stretches, big and tall. She knocks your mug, a bold attack. Belly's the boss, she's got your back. She's tossing glasses, pushing keys. She's got demands, no pretty please. She's ravenous, her will is steel. Her gaze can make the strongest kneel. Meow, give me food. I've been patient, but now I'm crude. I'm scratching chairs, I'm biting shoes. Meow, I've got the hunger blues. Meow, give me food. Ignore me now, got no excuse. Prowling, howling, I'm on the move. Meow, give me food. Her twitching tail, pacing the floor. There is a crumb close to the door. A leap, a dive, she takes her chance. Just dust, oh cruel circumstance. Meow, meow, meow. Her song of sorrow echoes now. She rolls, she pleads, she won't relent. The munchie's got her power spent. She scratches sofas, climbs the blinds. Her master's languor blows her mind. She paws the mat with sweeping flair. Her cries echo, does someone care? Scraping the floor, the fridge, the door. She'll find her meal, she's gonna roar. She's plotting hard, she's got her schemes to grab her bowl and live her dreams. Give me food, I'm losing it, I'm in a mood. I'll knock it all, it drives me nuts. Mew, the urge just so vast. Mew, give me food. Your ignorance is just plain rude. I'm starving here, can you not see? Mew, please feed me. No, meow. Crash. Oops, what's that? Brrr. Meow. Bang. Oh, your hat. Feed me now or face my wrath. Your prized riches are in my path. And then the sound she's waited for. A can pops open, she owns the floor. A purr begins, the queen is pleased. The mighty hunger's been appeased. Give me food, it is my anthem, it's my tune. I'll sing it again, loud and true. Meow, this one is just for you. Dragon. Are you struggling with finances? Overwhelmed at work? Or maybe you got fired and now you're broke? Life's taken a dark turn, hasn't it? And your love says, buy me the latest iPhone. My phone's too old. And give me money for the salon. And don't forget to take mom and me to the sea this season. This season. And you keep thinking where to find that million to solve your problems. And you keep dreaming of holding that million, imagining how happy you'd be if you had that million. But alas, it's just a dream. And yet she wants that iPhone. And if you refuse to buy her a new phone, you'll soon learn what kind of dragon you really are. You're the dragon who didn't buy her a phone. You're just a dragon who didn't get your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are. A dragon for not buying your kitty an iPhone. You're almost broke now, and your health's not the same anymore. But she keeps insisting, buy me the latest iPhone. My phone's too old. And give me money for the salon. And don't forget to take mom and me to the sea this season. You're the dragon who didn't buy her a phone. You're just a dragon who didn't get your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are. A dragon for not buying your kitty an iPhone. You're the dragon who didn't get her a smartphone. You're just a dragon who didn't get your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are for not buying your kitty an iPhone. Who didn't get her a smartphone. You're just a dragon who didn't get your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are. Dragon for not buying your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are. Dragon for not buying your kitty an iPhone.
Eternal flame that lights our hearts, unyielding, unending, it's where our strength starts. In throes of darkness, amidst despair, it's love's warmth that lets us dare. Dark shadows creeping, men are lost in lies, the false ones speaking under blood-red skies. Fear's a mighty weapon, hearts turn to stone, but love's the secret weapon, we're not alone. Renew your faith in pure love. When darkness spreads its cold glove, anti-Christ in our hearts.